Hi, OE. This is Michael. I'm listening to a speaking practice test you sent me yesterday. This is my free TOEFL speaking evaluation service I offer. I will listen to, evaluate, and score one speaking practice test for free for you. And that's what I'm doing right now. So, let's take a look at the question here. Some students prefer to work on class assignments by themselves. Others believe it is better to work in a group. Which do you prefer? Explain why. Let's take a look at the independent speaking rubrics here so I have a good idea how I need to grade this. And then the next step is let's listen to your practice test. The first time I'm going to listen to it to get a general idea of your speaking level, and the second time I'll listen to it again and give you some comments.
I prefer working with myself. I prefer working with myself than working with team because it has several advantages such as it only depends on me and it can be more fast than working with team. When I was a university, I was working with team on my class assignment, but some of them didn't know they didn't know them responsibility of this assignment and they didn't do what they should do, and of course we got a lower grade, and uh, to working with team takes a long time for meetings, so to working with myself it's too better for me.
Okay, so I'm looking at the rubrics here. Yeah, I probably don't need to listen to it again. So I think one time is probably enough. Okay, the one thing that really stands out more than anything else is your delivery. So in the two area, it says here speech is basically intelligible. Yes, I can understand most of what you say. The listener effort is needed because of unclear articulation. So I think you have awkward tone, you're not varying your tone enough, you have a choppy rhythm or pace, which means you have a lot of awkward pauses and hesitations in there, and you're speaking slowly, which is an indicator of lower level speaking proficiency. So I think this exactly describes your speaking right now. I think with two, limited range and control of grammar and vocabulary, yes. I think sometimes when you're speaking, you're not sure what the best word is, the best type of sentence you can use, and you tend to speak in very basic sentence structures. So I think that also is a problem. That's the two area. I think the number of ideas presented is limited. You're expressing mostly basic ideas without giving a lot of elaboration on that. So I think the two areas is where you are right now. I'm going to put you at 2.0 out of 4 or 15 points out of 30. Now, if you're interested in a course, I have different services at my website. And yeah, I don't know. I don't think I have a TOEFL Speaking Bootcamp course. If you go over to my website at onlinetoeflcourse.com, but I don't think that's the best situation for you because it looks like you have a lot of basic things that you need to work on right now. So I do not recommend my 30-day speaking bootcamp course. There's nothing that you can do in 30 days that will make a huge difference in your overall academic English language proficiency. My recommendation here is either my 3 or my 6-month TOEFL course. Those are I think the best courses and services for you. And remember, if you choose one of those courses, it does include feedback as you do your speaking, pronunciation, and writing practice. All right, OE, thank you for completing this speaking practice test.